Well, let's talk to Patrick Kaboyo, Stephen Kaboyo, apologies. He's the chairman, board of directors for Uganda Telecom. Good evening, Stephen.
Good evening. Good evening.
I don't know whether it's a good evening for you. Here you are, government taking over, but let's look at some key happenings there. Government saying there's been heavy indebtedness, decline in market share, losses, excuse me. How did we get here? UTL?
It's true, the UTL has been living on a very heavy weight of challenges. This is arising out of the fact that there has not been a very well structured investment plan over the last 10 years, and that has led to this suboptimal performance of the company. As you know, in technology, investment is key. Every 3 years, you're supposed to be revamping your network. That has not been done in a period of 10 years. So we are running a very old network, which leads to poor quality of service, and of course over the years, once your quality of service is poor, you lose the market share, and of course subscribers go to other reliable networks.
Okay, one of the other issues that government raised was governance challenges. You're the chairman, board of directors. This is an indictment on you and your team, is it not?
Well, UTL matters are legacy issues. They have a whole lot of history behind them. From the time of privatization when the Libyans came on board. Of course, management styles have been different. There have been several boards. My current board came in 2014. But of course, as you know, different culture. This is a Libyan investment. Ugandan culture is different. So, of course, governance challenges have been there and accept. But we had gone over those. We were now trying to revamp the company. Regrettably, this notification comes at a time when we had actually agreed on a new shareholders arrangement, which was going to be cleared by government in the course of this week. So it's unfortunate that this has come at a bad time.
Do you feel like the rug has been pulled from under your feet? Government has shortchanged you?
Not necessarily, because we've been working very closely with government, and government has been truly supporting the company. The survival of UTL in the last 5 years, I can say, is on account of goodwill from government. Without government, UTL would have been closed long time ago.
What happens, Patrick, to the over 500 employees that you folks have? Your customers, of course, and other stakeholders, they're probably wondering what happens after today.
What I would like to do, the message I want to give out to our customers, our business partners, our staff, that we have assurances from government that's going to be business as usual. UTL is going to be open tomorrow, and I want our customers, our staff, who have been doing a very good job under very difficult conditions, to keep at it. We have the grit to come back in the game as UTL. UTL is not yet beyond redemption. A few initiatives that can be put in place will see UTL regain its glory and come back as a competitive entity in the telecom sector in Uganda.
That's the promise that you make as board chairman. Perhaps we would be more interested in the specificities of how you are going to implement that, action-wise. How are you going to pull that off?
What it is, when you take a very close analysis of the challenges that we have, quite frankly, there's debt, but the bulk of that debt is shareholders' debt. So, and part of the shareholder arrangements were that some of these debts could be restructured and clean up the balance sheet and go forward. So as we continue in this transition, of course, one of the key things will be looking at the operational elements of the business, transformation, restructuring will come for sure. We are running a very big operation, but perhaps we need to look at leaning this operation, running a very lean operation that we can afford to sustain, and of course looking for strategic partnerships that can bring in the capital, the technology we need to be able to have that level of transformation and take UTL forward.
All right, we'll keep watching. We wish you all the very best as you engage, as you embark on this new journey that you're taking. Stephen Kaboyo, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.